What's good in your soccer neighborhood? Is BG here from Kicks from the Six with some transfer news exclusives. Let's get it. What a transfer window it's been so far. My, oh my, oh my. Whether it be Erling Haaland going to Man City or Darwin Núñez ended up at Liverpool, it's been a really crazy transfer window, ladies and gentlemen. But I have to say the biggest news of all is the breaking news over the weekend that Cristiano Ronaldo actually wants out of Manchester United. There's currently been reported that Cristiano Ronaldo will not be traveling with Manchester United for the preseason tour of Thailand and Australia after he notified the team that he has been dealing with a family issue. Subsequently, after the report came out that he wouldn't be traveling with the team for the preseason games, a report actually came out that was a bombshell that he actually wanted to leave Manchester United. This absolutely floored me like most fans in international football, and it led me to ask the question that everybody's been asking. Why? Reason number one, Manchester United missed out on the Champions League. Quite simply, over the 19 years that Cristiano Ronaldo's been on the top flight, this man has never missed out on Champions League football. He's won several Champions League crowns with Manchester United and Real Madrid, so you know he was not going for playing for the Europa League. That wasn't happening. Reason number two is Manchester United's fall from grace. Cristiano Ronaldo, when he arrived at Manchester United, was full of legends, including Sir Alex Ferguson, Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Roy Keane, to say the least. These guys were perennial winners. They went out, they wanted to get the best and wanted to compete day in and day out to win all competitions. Manchester United has fallen far behind. They're a team in turmoil. Harry Maguire's their captain, and that basically is self-explanatory enough in itself for him to see that this is basically a house on fire that he needs to get out of immediately. Now, the magical question is, where's Cristiano Ronaldo off to? It's been reported earlier this week that Jorge Mendes, Cristiano Ronaldo's agent and the new owner of Chelsea, actually had a meeting to discuss, air quotes, multiple targets that Mendes represents. The best one being Ronaldo. So I don't think it's any coincidence that he's actually saying this week, Ronaldo, that he wants to leave if he doesn't already have another club lined up. Now, can Chelsea afford CR7? Of course they can. Their owner just bought their club for $2 billion. And he looks like he's ready to invest. They just signed Raheem Sterling. Does Chelsea want to, after just sending back Romelu Lukaku back to Inter after paying $100 million for him? Probably not. So they could have their hat in the race, but I think that they're not falling head over heels for an aging Ronaldo. When we look out to the world market and you think of a club that has the stature of a Man United, that could afford a player like Ronaldo that he would actually want to play for, one club that does come to mind is Bayern. Now, Robert Lewandowski has agreed to terms with Barcelona, and Barcelona can kind of get their shit together when it comes to actually getting the money to acquire him, but he's on his way out the door, so CR7 could be a great replacement. Does he want to take his talents to Bavaria? Who knows? It might be a new challenge for him, and it's basically a lock for the league. You know, they I think Bayern's won it the last 10 years, so, and you know, they always compete for Champions League, so that could definitely be an option. Now, those are the transfers that make sense, but let's try to think a little bit outside of the box here. Bayern and Chelsea could work, but I think the team that's crazy enough to really make a play for him could be PSG. Why, you may ask? Let me break it down for you. One might ask themselves, is PSG really that batshit crazy? Yes, indeed they are. After shattering the world record to give Kylian Mbappe basically the equivalent of a blank check, there is trouble in paradise now that Neymar is in the king shit on the hill. Basically, there's rumors coming out there saying that Neymar's actually surplus to requirements, and he's actually been rumored to go to Chelsea before the whole CR7 news came out and broke the internet. Am I absolutely nuts to believe that the deal can be done here? Could it actually work with Neymar going in the other direction to Manchester United, and CR7 linking up with Lionel Messi and Mbappe, which would be like a FIFA player's wet dream of them actually competing for a Champions League final? Well, stranger things have happened, especially over the last couple of years indeed. So we're going to have to wait to see exactly what happens, but feel free to let me know your thoughts and if I'm bugging out. Hate it or love it, I don't put nothing above it. Please let me know your thoughts, your comments. If you want to see more Kicks from the Six commentary and content, please like and subscribe. Keep up on that feed. It helps the algorithm bring you the best news that I can, whenever I can, as much as I can. So this has been another episode, really briefly, of Kicks from the Six transfer news, and I'm out.